At 6, a proposal could soon allow Oregonians to bring in their own plastic containers to grocery stores in an attempt to cut down on plastic waste. It's a very early proposal, but it's already getting a lot of attention. And Fox 12's Drew Reeves is live now with what the proposal would entail and how people are feeling about it. Drew?
For years, Oregon has been trying to cut down on single-use plastics. Now, right now, the Oregon Department of Agriculture says people are not allowed to bring in their own food containers to use in grocery stores. But due to a growing interest from the public, they're looking into changes to those rules. Buying in bulk from the grocery store can be a simple way to cut down costs. And soon, it could also be a way to cut down on plastic use.
I think it's a fine idea. Anything we can do to stop environmentally destroying the planet.
In August this year, the Oregon Department of Agriculture held an advisory committee meeting about allowing people to bring their own food containers to grocery stores. They say this will only happen if food safety concerns can be adequately addressed.
Some of our main concerns when we're addressing this issue is the potential for cross-contamination of both pathogens and allergens. So a customer bringing in a container that maybe isn't fully cleaned or and introducing some pathogen into that retail setting that could spread to other people.
That's a big concern for the Northwest Grocery Association as well. In a statement, the organization said cross-contamination is a huge risk that must be prevented. It also says it would only support a voluntary program. But customers we spoke to at Safeway today said they really like the idea of using their own containers.
I've often thought that that would be such a good idea because a lot of times you transfer it from the one you get at the store to the one you have at home.
And in addition to grocery stores, the rules could also extend to restaurants.
Or if you're going to get takeout, bring your own. That way you cut down on the styrofoam or whatever.
Some customers are already working on cutting down their plastic waste.
I bring my own bags.
And see this as the next step.
Anytime you can use something that's sustainable as opposed to, something you're just going to throw away.
And the Oregon Department of Agriculture says this is still very early in the process of allowing these plastic containers. Their next steps will be drafting some rules to see how this could work. They'll also be looking into what foods would be allowed in those personal containers. Reporting live in Beaverton, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.